Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and we're starting on the anomaly because it's the weekend. This is the weekend of the 19th of February 2022 if you're watching this in the future, and we'll be taking a look at the weekend's community mission. And just to give you a bit of an update from that, you can see that tier 1 is now complete and we're now 19% into tier 2. But of course the big event of the week was the release of the Sentinels update. This was released about 2 or 3 days ago, and yesterday there was an update released for a patch for some of the problems that were associated with the update. Now before we get into the community event, what I want to do is go up into the back room and see if we can pick up some of the new text there for the multi-tools. Reveal that we've got them. This is the new one here. This is the AI autopilot. It seems obviously my screen is a little bit off the edge here. I think we can we'll get that, not that we're going to build it, but of course one of the big events of the, I think I've got osmotic generator. I think I've already got that actually. I think that's about all that we can get from this side here. And here we got the new format for the multi-tool dispenser. So it's got a transparent front so we can actually see what's inside it. We got a kind of pretty rubbishy multi-tool, which is about my level of luck. I think on the top there, I think we've got just examples of different multi-tools, so that's pretty cool. And we're gonna come in here. This is the multi-tool is the area where there's been the biggest number of changes, and you can see here I haven't actually unlocked that much now, but what we have got is the Neutron Cannon, and we're certainly going to unlock that. This is going to be pretty powerful. And one of the reasons why I want to actually unlock this is that in case we need it with respect to the mission. I'll certainly take this. We need some gold to pick that up. And is there anything else in here? Multi-tool. What we got here? Paralysis mortar. Interesting. Now, what I want to say is that I haven't, although there's a lot of content been out, I haven't actually watched much. I've kind of tried to be a bit remote from the update because I don't want to know all the tricks and dodges of how to get round things and bits and pieces. I'm quite happy at the moment just to go with the process here at the moment. We got the scatter blaster. What we got here? Cloaking device. Wow. Yeah, I remember the cloaking device from the patch note video I did. I certainly would like to get that in. Pick that up. I think there was something else next door as well. What we got here? Voltanic Amplifier. Generalized upgrade for multi-tool weapon systems, causing projectiles of reasonable to resonate dramatically upon impact with the approach. We actually need basalt for that. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we'll take that. Getting a whole range of upgrades. I've got a feat, and of course the number of multi-tools that you can have has also been increased. We're moving in now into the realm of having a specialist combat multi-tools. Ricochet module, impact and uniter. I'm not a big fan of the pulse splitter. I think that's probably enough for the moment. So we got that now. So let's have a look at my current multi-tool. See what we can install. I think we're put this in. And can we put the upgrade in as well? Oh, we need 620 gold. Still got the plasma launcher here. That's not bad actually. The Neutron Cannon actually just needs condensed carbon. Okay. Now another thing I want to look at before we leave is, I think there's something about changing these guys, Mercury and Tethys. Choose to travel by conventional means. Or accept a... Well, we got a planetary chart anyway. Or maybe it's just Tethys down here. Just have a look. I think there's a way that you can get an upgrade here. Fell one of the infernal walkers and harvest their brains. So we need a walker brain to be able to win back. I think I've actually got a walker brain on my freighter. We got some gold. We could bring some gold back to the exosuit. Let me just... let me install this upgrade. Actually, let's try the cloaking device. I know it's a bit of a hodgepodge, but I think we'll give that a go. Before we go and do the mission, I'm just going to go and drop a save, because that will actually help things out a little bit. And just drop the save, and then we'll go over here and see what this week's community mission is. And we've got to rescue a stranded life form. Oh, I think we can do that. So we'll just initialize the mission, start mission, and we're... Thank you, game. I'm just going to jump in here. Leave the Nexus, and of course, because we've got to leave the Nexus, we will be going back to the Euclid Galaxy. Here we are. We are in the Euclid Galaxy. Try out a scan. The life form is over there. Let me scan again. Find what we're... Okay, we're on a Carillion planet. So here we are. We're just coming down on the planet. Looks like we've got a trading station almost right next to us. It's pretty useful. But what we'll do is we'll just come in here. Oh, a little bit of stutter there. I think somebody actually posted in a comment on my patch video saying that they were getting some stuttering. Right, it says that we got to go that way. This is the Neutron Cannon. Shouldn't be. The Neutron Cannon, if you hit it quickly, does a quick burst. If you click and hold, and you get a bigger impact. Okay. Right, let's just see if we can find the guy that we got to help. And a traveller. He stepped down, he stood up. Traveller seems surprised to see me. Their eyes search mine, wondering why I'm here and how I found them. In despair, Traveller Tuvula shows me the ship's shattered communication control unit. Be replaced, leave. Salvage a working component. Right. So we're on a salvage. It's a technology module. Let me just... Oh. When we're here, we might as well... Cryptic communicator. How can I get out? I seem to be a little bit stuck in the ground here. Want to analyze this? It'll probably tell us that there's nothing here. You've got to be kidding me. It says decryption terminal 29 minutes. This could be one of the fastest times I have ever done this mission. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go with the Neutron Cannon to see how effective it is, because when we get to the decryption terminal, we're going to have to do some combat. I'm going to be very interested to see whether the corrupted Sentinels are different from the new former Sentinels that they have added. But first things first, we're going to need to find our ship so that we can fly the 29 minutes to the yeah. Warning, corrupted Sentinels may try to reclaim the salvage part. I'm not going to start fighting the Sentinels. We'll try out the new weapons with the corrupted Sentinels. So we're just going to take off. How far away is this going to be? It's only 36 seconds away. So let's get across. Looks like we've just got to fly across the lagoon here. Looks like the terminal is just on this edge here. I'm not exactly in the most kind of opportune position. Something tells me I might need the upgrade. Oops. I'm going to change back to reload. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to work a little bit on the weapon system here. Oops. Might explain why the game is making this a little bit easier for me. Combat shield recharge. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's that? That's one of the new drones. We'll get rid of him. I don't want him in the... Somebody's firing... I've just got off the edge of the cliff. Okay. Wait. Cut it out, game. Drones everywhere here. I got... Right behind you. Right, I think what I'm going to need to do is try and calm these guys down a little bit. I don't really want to fight the normal Sentinels. So what I want to do is just complete the mission. If we can... in the ship. What we're going to do is just going to fly away a little bit. Let all the hostiles kind of... let them calm down a little bit. I'm not really equipped. I thought this mission was a little bit too easy. It's not exactly in the ideal position. Just gonna land again. You've got to be kidding me. The other one. Grab some of this. Grab this. I think we've defeated the encryption terminal. Terminal status active. Please put compatible communication device there. Key download. Device decrypted. Just grab this. We've got some salvage glass. Now that's one of the new bits of stuff that's some of the new items that you can get from Sentinels. Fighting corrupted Sentinels is quite interesting. So what we got to do now is just return the... That was interesting. I'm gonna be completely honest. So what we got is we got a communication control units, and we've got 2 salvage glass. Okay. I think I need to do a little bit of work with the weapons because the multi-tool's got so many different options on it now. I think trying to keep track of what is going on is going to be very useful. I think also with the cloaking device, I'm not sure if you can tell in first person whether it's actually on. So what I might need to do is some third person fighting. Oh great, we've got a superheated rainstorm coming in now. Thank you, game. And we're just going to here. I've got a feeling they might have fixed the landing as well, because before, if I came in on an area like this, I'd have a problem actually landing. So we're just gonna talk to this guy, complete the mission. Traveller seems surprised to see me wandering there. Give him the communicator control unit, and he's just gonna clear off. Thank you, game. Of course, what we're going to need to do is the anomaly, but take the Thesium, not that I really need it, and we'll just pick up a little bit of stuff here. But there's some antimatter brains. I know the storm's coming in, but I think we'll be okay. Did that all. Where's my ship gone? Of course, what we've got to do now is return to the Nexus and claim our reward. So we'll just get up into space. And we'll just come here. Get into the anomaly or Nexus, depending on whatever you want to call it. Go and claim, complete the mission. Complete mission. 1200 Quicksilver. While we're here, we'll just take a look at the rewards, because I can't even remember what the rewards are for this community mission now. Right, so we've now got a purple galactic core detail, and then we got for tier 2 we got a lost bathysphere decal, and then tier 3 we got a space anomaly decal, and so that is it. And of course what we're going to need to do now is just go and get into the ship and get back to my galaxy. So we'll just do that. And just going to take off. And it looks like we're going to fly straight into space battle. Is that? Oh no, that's my freighter. I think what we will do, if I can find the space station, is we're just going to go in on the space station and do a kind of tech check to see if I could get an upgrade for that, whatever it's called, for the Neutron Cannon. But I'm going to need to rebuild this area here, because I've everything's a little bit kind of out the way. Also changed the icons as well. And while we're actually flying towards the space station, I'm just going to talk about the way I'm going to be covering No Man's Sky over the next few weeks, and then going forward in the future. Because if you've read the patch notes for the Sentinel update, there's going to be a new expedition out fairly soon. My guess is that it could be the end of this week coming, because I feel Hello Games will still want to patch out any potential bugs before they bring in the expedition. So I'm not really going to produce any more content on No Man's Sky until that expedition comes out. Then we'll do the expedition, and then once the expedition's finished, because of the changes to the Sentinels, I'm very interested to see how that's going to affect a permadeath series. So once the new expedition is complete, what I'll be doing then is looking at possibly starting a new permadeath series, and then this survival series will probably carry on running in the background. It'd be easier to start a new permadeath series rather than trying to how can you say, rather than trying to okay, we got that horrible little thing again. Yeah, rather than trying to sort out this series, but maybe I'll do that off camera. I'm just going to see what this guy's got in the way of upgrades. Let's see, purchase upgrades. Boltcaster, Neutron Cannon, module. We got a module class B. Blaze Capper module. Not particularly that impressed, to be honest. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.